What up, everybody? This is James. Welcome to Restoring Heroes. Look, I got a whole lot to say in a little bit of time, and I wanted to do a live real quick to tell you about the truth behind King Randall. Now, if you haven't heard about King Randall, let me click on a video for you. Let me show you this video. It's quite disturbing. No, I'm just joking. Here we go.
When you look inside a vehicle, you're gonna take the oil cap. You're gonna look at the oil cap. I'm pulling it off for you so you don't have to move it. You see this oil cap right here? It's gonna tell you what kind of oil your vehicle uses. You understand?
Yes, sir.
You see right here, it says 5W20. Got it?
Yes,
I have yet to see a car that doesn't tell you. So every car on the lid is gonna tell you what type of oil the freaking car uses. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. You're gonna go to the parts store. You're gonna say, I need some 5W20 motor oil. Got it?
Yes, sir.
That's gonna go in this particular vehicle. Now, I like to get the best oil to use so you can go longer without getting the oil change. This motor oil. Got it?
Yes, sir.
This is a freaking oil filter pliers. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Say oil filter pliers.
Oil filter pliers.
Drain pan.
Drain pan.
Drain pan.
Drain pan.
Say oil filter.
Oil filter.
Oil filter.
Oil filter.
Why do we need a jack stand?
For
extra support. Say extra support.
Extra support.
Extra support.
Extra support.
Basically, you don't want to die. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Drain plug, right?
Yes, sir.
It's a screw, but it's a drain plug. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So now that we got the drain plug right here, we're gonna freaking find.
Now, do you see what he is doing? He is doing what we like to call hero stuff. What he did was see in a community that there's a whole lot of young men who are dying, who are going into drugs, who are going into gangs, who don't have fathers, who don't have male mentors. And what does King Randall do? Does he whine? Does he cry about the policies? Does he? No, he takes his own money. His own money. He got his own money. He takes his own money and he dives in and he leaves no excuses and he trains these young men. Let's watch it again. Let's watch some more. Let's watch some more. Let's see. Let's watch some more because this is good stuff. This is just good stuff.
Find the socket that fits it, and we're gonna unscrew it so all the old oil come out. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Oil. See that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Now we're gonna wait for all the old oil to drip out. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now I'm gonna put the freaking drain plug back. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. All right. Now we got the oil filter off, right?
Now you might think it's strange, but did you see how the boys are loving the yes sirs? They're engaged because someone is pouring into them. Someone is believing in them. Someone is giving them their all, not waiting for Trump, not waiting for Biden, not waiting for the mayor, not waiting for, he took it on upon himself to do something about the destruction that he saw in his community. He did something about it. And I want to share this with you because he is doing something that I think can be replicated in every community. I'm in Springfield, Ohio. I think I'm inspired to start a all-boys school at Springfield, Ohio. I'm inspired to just try things and to do things and not being scared to fail, just doing things and for the glory of God, because this man is a Christian man and he's doing things for the glory of the Lord. Have you ever seen anything like this before? I'm gonna show you again because this is crazy. See, listen to the respect the young man have for him.
Yes, sir.
All right, so now who took the plastic off?
He's on the book.
We're gonna take this oil filter right here and we're just gonna stick it on. You understand?
Yes, sir.
What you want to do before you do that, you see my hand got oil on it already?
Yes, sir.
You're gonna take your hand right here and you're gonna rub around the freaking oil filter. You understand?
Yes,
So
sir.
I'm gonna take this oil filter and I'm gonna
So good.
screw it on there. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Remember I told you can use this whole jug because this only takes 4.9 quarts and every jug is what? 5 quarts, right?
Yes, sir.
Every jug is 5 quarts. So now we're gonna pour all the oil in there. Do that real fast so you don't get none of the engine part. All right, put this in here. And
Now, do you see the love they have for him? You see the respect they have for him, and see what they're teaching him. He's teaching them things that they wouldn't know otherwise. Now, these young men need men to step up. And I'm gonna show you what he's doing. So he started doing it out his home, if I'm not mistaken, from the stories. He started doing it out of his home right before he goes to work, Bible studies and teaching young man how to change tires and all this. Then in 2002, 2022, he decides to buy a school. And through that, I heard it got vandalized. A whole lot of things was going on with the school, but I want to share something with you that he needs your help. He needs more help, and I'm doing this live hopefully to get some more word out there, the word out there a little bit more. So I'm building a ship while I'm flying. I'm building the airplane while I'm flying, and oh, wrong one. Bingo. So he's going to tell the story about what happened and what he's doing right now.
We opened Life Preparatory School for boys. This school was opened with the goal and the vision to teach our young men what they should know. Teaching children how to grow food, work on cars, work on houses. So many young men have been affected by our school today. And as we've had so much success, we've also had struggles. We've had our school vandalized. We've not been able to fulfill and give the experiences that our parents and our students have been looking for. But we've also succeeded. We've saved children. We've gotten children out of homes of abuse. We've gotten children out of homes of molestation. But we want to scale. We want to take this bigger. We want to make our school massive. We want to make this school the blueprint for America.
So take a walk with us as we show you the new 5-year plan to scale our vision.
Back in 2022, many of you saw me live on the roof of our school for 2 months in the blazing heat to raise $1 million. Now we're going to raise $10 million, but it's going to cost us 200 miles. And I'm personally going to walk those 200 miles from the city of Albany, Georgia, all the way to Atlanta, Georgia, in order to scale our vision. So let me show you what we're going to do with $10 million. So one of the first things we thought about for our school was, where did we make mistakes? How did we go wrong? And one of the things we didn't think about was generating revenue for our school. Our school for the past 5 years has been running exclusively off of donations. So we decided to conduct a study for this neighborhood, and we also acquired this building. What do we plan to do with this building? We plan to open a laundromat. This laundromat could service this entire area. We did a study, and there's no laundromat within a 3 to 4 mile radius. And many of these homes out here do not have washer and dryer, so many people are hand washing their clothes. So we wanted to create something mutually beneficial for this neighborhood. It would benefit us as well as benefit our school, provide jobs for single parents, and also provide some jobs for our students, because we believe in work. We have to be able to take care of our students, get them haircuts, take care of them, get them food, etc. And revenue is one of those ways that we're going to be able to do that. Growing up, my mom did foster care my entire life. She was a foster parent for as long as I can remember. And I always said growing up, as I heard so many stories about the horrors happening in group homes with all these foster children, I knew that I wanted to do something about it as I got older. Behind me is my boyhood home. This is where I grew up here in Albany on South Street. And we want to turn this into a group home for boys. Not only will this be a group home, this will be a safe haven, a way for our students to get away and learn, a way for our students to become a man, and a way for our students to get what they've been yearning for in life. We want to take time with this group home to not only generate revenue for our school, but also allow these boys to attend the school and get everything that they need. So many boys are being mistreated in these group homes, and we want to do something about it. So right now at our current school building, we focus on a lot of different things that have happened here, a lot of negative things, but we want to go into the positive. Yes, we've been vandalized. Yes, things have happened, but we want to turn this now into a multi-purpose space, a space that'll generate revenue for us, that'll provide jobs again for the families of our students, and provide jobs for our students themselves. We want to turn this into a photo shoot space, podcasting space. People could rent out our church. People could rent out our gym, our basketball gym, our cafeteria, etc. We have many different things that people could do at our school because it's a big space. It's 41,000 square feet, and there's endless opportunities for people here to be able to do something with it. This is one of the big ideas we have for our current school building right now. So back in 2021, we purchased 40 acres of land here in our hometown. And some people like to say dream big, but I like to dream massive, because what's too big for God? So on this 40 acres, we want to build what will be the new Life Preparatory School for Boys campus. Not only do we want to build a campus here, we also want to build housing for our students on this same campus because we want one singular area for our students to be able to call their safe haven. We're going to need your help. We're going to need you to like, share, comment, donate, visit theextraboys.org, send an email, send a text, call a friend, and tell them about the good work that's going on here in the city of Albany. We want to become the blueprint for what schooling should look like here in the USA. We want to become the blueprint for what boys should be learning and how to become masculine young men. So again, we need your help to make this happen. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day.
Isn't that inspiring? He decided to take responsibility for the dysfunction he sees in his community without worrying about the repercussions and things like that. We have people, there's people that are making fun of him. There's people that are saying that he's crazy, that it doesn't make any sense. He's been on a whole lot of different TV shows and things like that, news anchors, and one of the guys were kind of like making fun of him, like he's poor and he needs the government's help, and he says he's doing it without the government. So he is really he is really walking 200 miles. It's really real. He is really walking 200 miles. I got a video showing he went live. What was this? He went live earlier today on Facebook. Yeah, he went live earlier today on Facebook. Let me again. I'm building while I'm doing this here. This one. So he went live.
I just can't go nowhere where I ain't got no good service. I mean, this freaking bridge. I mean, please do so. It ain't gonna hurt nothing to put one comment.
Hold up.
But I appreciate all y'all. If anybody has any questions, go and do something in our own communities.
This is the part I want to talk about.
A time where it could have been a kid that I was trying to mentor or could have mentored, and he ends up doing something to my son or doing something to your kid or somebody else's kid. If all of us took some type of strength to go and do something in our own communities and stop blaming politicians and stop blaming Trump and stop blaming Biden and stop blaming everybody else and listen to these sorry politicians keep telling y'all about the Democrats and the Republicans, maybe we can make something happen. But we're too busy letting our commissioners run around here with these sorry politicians who ain't doing a goddamn thing. And I keep telling y'all that the only way your politicians really could even do something is if you help them, is if you help them do something about it. We can cry about education and the kids not being able to read, but how many kids are you helping right now? How many kids are you helping to tutor? We always got an excuse about why we can't do something for our community. I don't want to hear it. I was working a full-time job previously before this, working 11 to 7 at night. And I would get up during the daytime and still go do Bible study with students, still go do book club with students, vocabulary words, etc. You gotta want to do something. You gotta want to do something for your community. So all this complaining about our boys in the community, you're the reason they're doing what they're doing, because you won't get up and go do nothing about it. We the reason our boys killing themselves. We the reason our boys can't read. We the reason our boys are out here in the streets. We the reason our boys is cutting the food. So I don't give nobody no excuses. If I was able to do it at 19 years old in my house at the time and build it all the way to where we are now, to the point where millions of people see us. Even when I was in the Bahamas, somebody noticed me out there saying how they were trying to start doing something where they are. And that's important, because I get a lot of men also questioning, well, how can I get this started where I am? Just start. Just do it. Well, I'm an electrician, I'm a plumber. How can I get kids? Make you a flyer. Get you a background check. Go to after school programs. Go to churches, send emails, send whatever you got to do. Post on Facebook. If you wanted attention for something else, you could get it, because that's what I did when I was 19. I wanted to teach some kids how to change oil, do some field trips. I sent some emails to some churches. I posted on Facebook, and I started getting kids. Again, you got to want to do this crap. You got to want to do it. So I'm going to keep on walking all the way to Atlanta until y'all get the idea. I don't know why some of y'all ain't seen me do crazy stuff. I don't know if y'all remember back in 2022, I lived on the roof of the school in the heat.
I just wanted to share the tenacity of this guy, the heart behind why he wants to do it, and why I feel that you should be donating. I need you to go to the X. Let me type this in while I'm here. The X for boys. You know, I'm gonna share my screen because this seems like a cool thing to share. New tab, yep. thexforboys.org. I need y'all to go to the xforboys.org. I need y'all to go to the xforboys.org. And I need you to go to this here donate page, just donate now page. Because this man is walking 200 miles. You saw the video. He's walking 200 miles to raise money for these boys so they can learn. They can learn. Look at these boys learning home improvement, learning practical skills, fencing, building a fence, automobile repair. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. They are learning so much. So what can we do? We can go to this X here. This little not little. Go to this donate page at the xforboys.org, the xforboys.org. Go to this donating page, right? Push donate, donate $1, donate $10, donate whatever, because you saw what his desire is. His desire is to make a safe place for boys to grow up to be masculine men for the name of Christ. Like, what else do we have to put our money towards? More video games, food, steak. I mean, steak is delicious. I get it. But in the next movie, your next pair of shoes, what else do we have to put money for if it's not to donate to help someone restore heroes, restore young men? Look at this. Is amazing, right? I'm not the only one that think this is amazing, right? This is incredible stuff. Now, this is the truth about King Randall. That I think I feel that he's a dedicated Christian man who saw the problem in his community, and did something about it. He saw a problem in his community and he's doing something about it. Right now, he is walking 200 miles from Albany, I think, to Atlanta to raise money for these young men. I donated. I want you to be able to help too. So whoever's listening, whoever's out there on live, who is out there on a replay, I want you to see again what you're donating to, why you're donating. I'm going to go play a snippet this time. But why you're donating to the xforboys.org. Listen to this.
Many of you saw me live on the roof of our school for 2 months in the blazing heat to raise $1 million. Now we're going to raise $10 million. but it's going to cost us 200 miles. And I'm personally going to walk those 200 miles from the city of Albany, Georgia, all the way to Atlanta, Georgia, in order to scale our vision. So let me show you what we're going to do with $10 million. So one of the first things we thought about for our school was, where did we make mistakes? How did we go wrong? And one of the things we didn't think about was generating revenue for our school. Our school for the past 5 years has been running exclusively off of donations. So we decided to conduct a study for this neighborhood, and we also acquired this building. What do we plan to do with this building? We plan to open a laundromat. This laundromat could service this entire area. We did a study, and there's no laundromat within a 3 to 4 mile radius. And many of these homes out here do not have a washer and dryer, so many people are hand washing their clothes. So we wanted to create something mutually beneficial for this neighborhood. It would benefit us as well as benefit our school, provide jobs for single parents, and also provide some jobs for our students, because we believe in work. We have to be able to take care of our students, get them haircuts, take care of them, get them food, etc. And revenue is one of those ways that we're going to be able to do that.
I'm gonna stop it there, because I believe once you see, we as Christian men should be putting our money where our mouth is. And if we really want a change in our communities, we need to support the people that are making the change until we're able to do so. If we're not able to do that yet, well, we need to go to the xforboys.org, right? We need to go to the xforboys.org, and we need to donate. You need to hit this donating tab and support these young men learning how to paint. Look at that. Look at that. I'll move it over. Look at that. Look at that. Learn how to paint. Support these young men learning how to handle firearms properly, learning how to plasma cut. Support these young men learning how to improve houses, building fences, automotive repair. I'm shocked. And I want him on my show too. King Randall, if you see this one day, man, you can come on the show and we could talk about this. But this is incredible. The heart behind why he's walking 200 miles to do something for these young men. And one of the reasons, he said, because these young men are going to be playing with my young man. He'll be playing with my son. And if I don't teach these kids in the neighborhood how to act, they're gonna corrupt my son. Bad company corrupts good morals. So I teach these young men in my neighborhood how to act. And so my son will have people around him that know how to act. So we can all be able to know how to act, to go out in the community and be men who know how to act, and we can change things. Then you're a husband that knows how to act. Then you're a father who knows how to act. Man, he is restoring heroes. Big ups to King Randall, which is his name. So that is all. Again, go to, I'm gonna show you again so you won't forget. And I can't put it in a description, I don't think. I'm gonna try. But go to X for Boys, the xforboys.org, the xforboys.org, the xforboys.org. You go there, and then you will, let me see if I can type it in. Can I type it in? Let me see. Hold up. I think I might have found something I can do that's fancy like. X for boys.org. Let's see. But go to the xforboys.org. If I can show that plus that, add that. Yeah. and donate. Donate there. I did something fancy. Look at that. Donate there because you want to support this man. You want to support this man. He out here walking 200 miles for these children. 200 miles. We can donate. You can give $5. You can give $6. You can give $1 to this man's cause. Can't you? It's not too hard, is it? I don't think so. Look, that's all I got to say. I got to go eat with my family and then go outside and play with my family. So I want you to be heroes out here. Look it up. Really look it up. The X for Boys. Look that up for real. And can I move that over? No, I can't move it. The X for Boys. Look that up. I'm gonna show you again. Donate there and help King Randall at his goal of $10 million to build a new facility or help the facility of these young men, because that's what heroes do. We help out. That is it. Be watchful, stand firm in the faith, act like men, and be strong out there. What was my old one? Oh, you're not a screw up. You're just broken. But God is in the business of restoring heroes. All right, man. Peace. In string. In string.